Welcome everyone and happy Halloween. Today I'm going to be doing a little, review of Renfield. Fitting the holiday, so happy Halloween, winter nights, or Samhain for those who celebrate. But yeah, so I watched Renfield, um, and yeah, I would say I liked it, but it was very flawed. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna say great movie, but it was a pretty good movie. So of course, Nicolas Cage was great in it. Um, he was really good as Dracula. I I like the what's the guy who plays the main character? Nicholas Hoult. Yeah, he did good in it, but there's one big criticism I had the whole time watching it. That horrible, cheesy line they're doing. What was the line? Don't be codependent. Or it was like a line like that. It was like, don't be codependent. Or I gotta learn not to be codependent, be independent. Like, shut up. It's so horrible. I don't know, came up with a catchphrase, but it's horrible. It's like Walking Dead's final season, where me and my family were watching and we're yelling, "Shut up already! We are the ones who live," or something. It was, like they're like catchphrases they think are gonna work, but they're not gonna. They're just terrible. The part where he's like fighting a bunch of bad guys and there's so much blood and gore and he like throws a guy's arm at someone and breaks someone's head off, like there's so much gore. That scene was awesome. I was laughing. I loved the scene. It was so good. It's like my favorite scene of the whole film, and I loved it. I thought the scene where he's like trapped Dracula and he does the metal horns that says "Hail Satan." It was very cringe. It was so cringe. I was like, bruh, come on. And also, don't use the metal horns for a scene that cheesy. It was just so cheesy. Hearing anyone say "Hail Satan" is so cringe. Like he act like "Hail Satan," like it was ridiculous, and I thought it was dumb. Yeah, and I thought the what was the plot? Did Aquafina have to save her sister? It was so stupid and forgettable. It was so dumb. Like, why is Aquafina getting roles? She's not a very good actress. There's much better actresses, some that are even younger, and of course some that are a lot older. So yeah, stop giving her roles. She's only good and stupid, like when she's playing an idiot, like in that show she has. But that's regardless. That's not the point. Now there was like a Italian mobster family in the film, which when I was watching it, my friend said, "Oh, this is so stupid. She's supposed to be Italian, but she speaks French in the film," which they thought was weird. And a lot of them didn't. A lot of them thought she couldn't pull it off because they said her accent did not sound Italian and her, I guess, native accent was too strong and it didn't really sound Italian at all. Yeah, I understand that. Personally, she sounds like she smokes every minute of her life. No offense. But yeah, it's done much supposed to be an Italian character and did speak French in the film, which I thought was ridiculous. I'm like, guys, get it right. And what's that guy's name that played Sonic in it? What was his last name? It's like one of those German last names. Anyway, he was terrible. He's terrible in everything he's in. He's horrible in Sonic. I was even watching a stream of that Lego brick filmer Edbound, and he literally said every scene that Sonic wasn't in was just great. Yeah, I do agree. His voice is obnoxious. It's so bad. I hate his voice. He sucked as Sonic. I tried watching that MODOK show on Hulu they came out with, I think a year ago or something. Terrible. Horrible. Like, the show sucked, and when I had to hear his voice, I forgot the actor. Someone tell me in the comments, okay? Please. When I heard his voice, I was like, that character's voice played by the actor of Sonic. I'm like, shut up. I literally shut the show off. I was so annoyed. Yeah, because I watched Sonic the Hedgehog, and I hated it. So pretty much Sonic the Hedgehog film was emo Sonic. But anyway, let's get back to Renfield. Sorry. Just have to criticize everything. But yeah, the fun stuff was the gore And when there was no stupid, gotta be codependent. Like, who wrote that? They approved that. Like, it was just really cheesy. And I just hated it. I was like, guys, stop, okay? Other than that, it was a fun film. I don't know, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. Just because there's some annoying things in the film. But the gore was amazing, you know? It was so good. The gore and the blood. Nicolas Cage did a great job. Yeah, because he's great at being over the top. That's what's great about Nick Cage. And yeah, he was great in it. And the action scenes were really good, too. Yeah, the plot's horrible, you know. I'm not gonna say, oh, what a great plot. The plot is ridiculous and stupid. But, you know, here, it's a fun film. It's pretty bad in some ways, pretty good in some others, but it's just a dumb film that's fun to watch. And yeah, so that was a review. Happy Halloween. Well, I'm not going to include it all in one because I did it at the beginning. Happy holidays, everyone. And peace out.